Hello. The video you are about to see contains images of dolls only. Hello.
Hello, do you know, I should start sometime, but I never get the chance to.
I'll let you start tomorrow, darling.
Oh, okay, thank you.
I'll let you start tomorrow, I promise. See, one minute he doesn't want to do them, and the next minute he's muscling in and taking over.
No, if I think, well, if she wants me to be in there, the least I can do is to say hello to everybody first. Just once in a while, so I feel a bit left out and all hurt and upset and everything.
Tell us who you've got today.
I have got Toby, and appropriately enough,
I've got Bert. I've got Bert, his daddy. Because these two are leprechauns. So Bert might look like a toddler to you, for my new subs, but he's actually not. He's a very grown-up leprechaun. So
he's getting on a bit.
He's getting on. Is he going to be 40 this year? Yes, he is.
Yes.
1978 he was born, isn't
yes,
he? Yes,
that's right.
So it's going to be his 40th birthday on May the 4th.
Goodness, that's gone quick.
Yeah, May the 4th be with him. So, yes, Bert, for anyone who is not in on this story, is someone that Brian created to interact with on the radio and do little adverts with and things like that. And then when we met, I began writing his things and writing stories about him and stuff. And then he was given to me as an enormous gift of love to be a reborn, so that I could feel actually what it was like to touch him and to hold him. And it was just the most incredible thing ever. So we all know about that now because I've got a lot of new subs this week. But he's very, very, very special, and he's my favourite baby of all time. Yeah, I know you're not a baby. Ugh. Can't say a word to you. Come on, you're getting too big for your boots. You're getting too big for your Armani boots.
Well, you can't blame him because you did say he's not a baby, and then you wanted to call him a baby.
Well, you should know what I mean by now. Bert is wearing today his Armani jeans and his Armani stripy polo shirt, and he's just put his little Ralph Lauren light grey jersey over because of the snow. It's a bit cold, so unlike you who wear polo shirts in every weather, except today, you're not, are you?
I'm not today.
Wearing a smart shirt today. But usually you wear polo shirts in all weathers, short sleeve polo shirts. But he's just put a little jersey on to keep his arms warm, and he's wearing his blue Armani chukka boots, which are very smart. And he's just gorgeous. Bert is the only one I buy designer label clothes for.
He has even got a suit like some of my work clothes.
Yes, he has got a suit like your work clothes, except his is a 3-piece suit and yours is only 2. But he does have a suit exactly like yours, and you can see it in one of my videos from a few months back before we went to my birthday party. I actually put it. Lean back a little bit, darling, because I think you're getting in my face. We put it on him before he was coming to my birthday, so you can see what it looks like in it if you want to. Now then, Mr. B, we've got 2 things to do today. We've got a bundle of news to tell.
Yes.
And we've also got a tag. We're going to do Reborn Baby Hope and Joy June's tag, aren't we?
It's a good one.
It is a good one.
Yeah.
It's a nice, it's not to do with babies tag.
No,
it's a random questions tag.
And do you know, I'm even thinking of a tag.
You are?
What do you think about that?
I think that's amazing.
All by myself?
All
I'm
by
not
your
going to
little
tell
selfies.
you what the questions are.
Oh, I don't even know.
No, I'm not going to tell you until we actually do it. Okay?
What?
I'm not going to tell you what the questions
no, I can't
are.
have this.
Oh.
Can't have this, I can't. I've got to know what the questions
are. Well, we'll sort that out off camera. It won't happen this week anyway.
Good. Anyway, so you're going to start with telling people what's going to happen, maybe hopefully later on this week.
Okay, so there is a lady in Scotland who we've referred to before, and she is actually sending one of her babies down here.
Yes, this is a rehome baby who needs a new mummy, and Mandy was one of her babies who needed a new mummy. So the other week she wrote to me and she said, do you have room for a corner for another one? And I said, I'm the archetypal reborn Mrs. Malone. I don't know whether any of you know that poem by Eleanor Fargen. It's one I grew up with. Mrs. Malone used to take in animals who needed rescuing, and she always said, there's room for another, said Mrs. Malone. And when she got to heaven, when she was an old lady and the animals took her up to heaven, she said to St. Peter, yes, let's go back, this is no place for me. And I think the end of it was, St. Peter said, go in, mother, and approach the throne. There's room for another one, Mrs. Malone. I always just remembered how that ended. But anyway, I'm the reborn Mrs. Malone, because I always say there's room for another one.
Okay, Molly.
No, I'm not called Molly. even though we're a bit strapped for space here. So I said, yes, of course we'll give her a home. So she will be coming, hopefully on Thursday. And I have no idea of anything about her. I know she has rooted hair. And I think she has open eyes. But that's all I know. And she's vinyl. That's all I know.
I'm glad it's Thursday because I'll be here.
Yeah.
So that's good.
So hopefully, with any luck, you might see her on Saturday.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm hoping you'll see her on Saturday. And then, what is happening in April? Who's coming from Bristol?
It is going to be. Do we say we don't say the name? I don't. I never
Yeah,
know. You see, you throw me into complete.
Yeah,
confusion.
I know, but we're going to be open we're going to be open about this one.
We are.
Well, now that we know that it's actually going to happen.
Okay, so we're hoping anyway to get an American baby.
No, not that. I wasn't thinking about that.
Oh my
I said
goodness.
Bristol. I'll say the American baby.
Oh right, okay.
Bristol.
So hopefully, I think you better help me out here.
Hayley.
Yes, I think you better help me out. I really wish we'd rehearsed this or something like that.
Right, okay, I'll help you out. Hayley has found a Bonnie Brown twin bee for me. And she's also found, which has been my absolute dream, another daisy kit. So instead of having 3 little ones in my Moses basket, I'm going to have 4. So we will have 2 sets of twins rather than 1 set of triplets. Because the reason that we wanted this, wasn't it, Mr. B, was that we bought so many things for twins, hadn't we?
Yes, that's right.
We bought so many things for twins. And I was thinking, what am I going to do with all these twin sets that, I like to have twins dressed the same or dressed in pink and blue. And I was thinking, what am I going to do with all these twin sets that I can't use now? So I thought, I wonder if she can get another daisy. And I said it to you, didn't I?
You did, yes. And we were very lucky because she was able to help us with that, wasn't she?
And you see, everybody was saying that it was the buggy kit, and the buggy kit is sold out and like really, really, really rare. But daisy isn't quite as rare as that. So Hayley said that she might be able to get another daisy, and indeed she has found another daisy. So Evie will have a little brother called Elliot, and then Ewan will have a little sister, and her name will be Emmeline. And so that will be April. And we can't wait, can we?
It will be wonderful. It will just it will just be nice to tidy that up and to make that that little slightly unpleasant period much better. Yeah, although it has turned out all right.
It's turned out fine, but it was just it just felt slightly fragmented. Fragmented rather than unpleasant. It felt slightly fragmented because it just didn't quite go the way we were expecting it to go. And Hayley's been wonderful about the whole thing. But it will be lovely, and we love Evie, don't we?
Oh yes.
Evie is just, of the 2 babies, Evie has, you shouldn't have favourites, but Evie
Someone was asking, it was when we were doing your tag.
Yeah.
I think someone was asking about, they know that Lacey is my favourite reborn. This is talking about me.
Yeah.
But are there any other babies I particularly like? And I think Evie is one of those. She is very special, and I love her little hands particularly.
Yes, yeah. And when I knew that we were going to get Emmeline to go with you, and I just couldn't stop thinking about poor little Evie, who's going to be all alone. And I just thought, this isn't right. My gut instinct was telling me it just wasn't right. So I remember I was talking to Nicole about it, my dear friend Nicole from Nicole's Little Ones. I was talking to Nicole about it, and I was, just saying, I have this idea, what do you think of it? And she said, it's a great idea, talk to Miss B about it. And then I did, and you said it was a great idea.
It is, definitely.
And the last bit of news, talking about Nicole, then you tell this one.
Okay, so hopefully we're going to get a baby from America, from Nicole's Little Ones, which I think is a lovely name for a channel in itself, by the way, anyway. And she will be coming over to us. I think we're quite some way away from that at the moment.
Yeah.
So it isn't going to be, you're not going to be seeing her really quickly.
Yeah.
But hopefully in the near future anyway, we'll be getting one from her.
Yeah. Well, as soon as we've sorted out how we're going to get her here, it won't be like months. It'll just be hopefully a few weeks. As soon as we've sorted out, how we're going to get her here, it'll all happen.
Yeah.
I was seeing the video where she was talking about the baby, and I had the I wants, the serious broodies. So I got in contact with Nicole, and I said, I know a new mummy for that baby. And she said, oh. And I said, yeah, she's talking to you. So, yeah. So the baby collection is getting seriously big. Which is why I need an extra pair of hands to help me show more than one baby at a time. I've actually had requests to say, can't you show us your whole collection? It's just not practical.
No.
It really is not practical. We don't have a doll room. We don't have a nursery. I've recently seen a dear lady who had to sell a couple of her babies because she had them stacked in her closet and they were just getting too many for her to keep. And she was very sad to have to sell 2 of her Saskias, Bunny Brown Saskias. That hasn't happened to me. I will not sell any. Please God, I don't have to sell any babies. Whatever happens, I will find a way to keep them. But at the moment, my babies are stored. They mostly live in my wheelchair, or they live in my baby cocoon. The ones that aren't in my wheelchair. The twins live in my Moses basket, and the 2 other twins will also live in there. There's loads of room in my Moses basket.
Yes, there is. Yeah.
But no, I won't sell them however many I have. I will find a room to keep them. But yeah, it's space is becoming a problem, and I have nowhere where I can lay them, put them all, to show them to you. There just isn't the space. So sorry, that isn't going to happen. But we love our babies, don't we?
Yes, that's right.
And
yes.
We just love having them, and we love having new ones, and it's all good. Right, should we do this tag?
We better do the tag.
Yeah,
yes.
shall I take Toby?
I'll put him down here, shall I?
No, give him to me. I've got a free
you
arm.
can manage it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. There's Toby then.
Oh, come here, little
Sit
man.
next to Bert.
Come here, little man. Oops, I just hit the microphone with him. Bert, do you want to hold him? Here, I'll give you a hand. How's that, Rhea? Can you see him?
Yeah, he looks lovely.
Okay, wonderful. That's good. Okay, so I've got the notes on the tag here.
Oh, look at that. Bert's holding his little boy.
I know.
Nicole said she wanted to see that.
There we are. There we are. So this is the Reborn Baby Hope and Joy random tag.
Right.
Okay, so I've got the questions here. There's only a few of them, so
8.
we can do it. So the first one is, what is your favourite scent of a candle?
We don't have scented candles here because obviously they're dangerous for us. But we have electric plug-ins, and the ones we have here are pink sweet pea, and they're beautiful. But the best candle scent I ever smelled belonged to a very nice Finnish lady I used to know when I was at school in Hertfordshire. And she had these scented candles which smelt of honey. and I've never smelt one like it since. And it wasn't cloyingly sweet, it was kind of light and fruity and sweet. And whenever you went into her house always smelt of these delicious honey-scented candles. And I've never come across a scent like it before or since. So I'd have to say that is my favourite scented candle.
It's not scented, but I just love the smell of candles. You know, just
When
candles.
yeah.
When they've gone out.
Yeah.
Or
Hot wax,
something
that
like
kind of
that.
smell.
I love that. I think that's one of my most favourite smells in the world.
Wow, I don't like that smell at all. Isn't
Oh.
that funny? I suppose it's evocative of like birthdays or
Yes.
romantic dinners or Christmas.
That's right.
Yeah.
What famous celebrity would you like to have as a sister? I should have said that.
It's a strange
Which
question, and I've
famous
been
celebrity?
trying to think of an answer, and I can't. I don't think I'd like to have a famous celebrity for my sister, because I think you'd get no privacy that way. If you had a famous celebrity for your sister, I think you'd always be having to fend off media and being very careful what you said or where you went.
Yes, I was going to say, I think it could make going out very
I think it
difficult
would
as
make
well.
going out very difficult. So I'm going to say I really would not like to have a famous celebrity for a sister.
I think that's a great answer. I really do. Do you know who Kermit the Frog is? This is really random, isn't it?
I sure do. I absolutely, when I was a child, I absolutely loved Kermit the Frog. He's the head frog of the Muppets, isn't he?
Yes.
He was created by Jim Henson. God
He had a
rest
very
his soul.
unique voice. I
Very
think.
unique voice. There is actually someone in the blind community who rather reminds me of him.
Mm.
You know who I mean, don't you, Vic?
Yes, I do.
Bless him.
Yes. So it's not unique, is it?
No, well, it is unique. It's a very unusual voice. And it's a lovely voice. It's a warm, friendly voice. And the man who does Kermit now sounds similar, but not the same. And I used to think Kermit was cute as a button. I still do, actually. And one of my friends had a Kermit arm puppet, which I coveted beyond anything. And somebody that I know now has a Kermit the Frog baby who she loves absolutely desperately. He is her comfort and joy, and she was afraid that people would laugh at her. And I said, not on my channel, they won't. If I see anybody saying nasty things about your Kermit on my channel, I will be very angry indeed.
I thought that was lovely.
I thought it was lovely. So, yes, I think, I think Kermit's lovely. I really do.
Do you prefer the movies Titanic or The Notebook?
Sorry.
I've not heard of them.
I don't like either.
Oh, okay.
I thought Titanic was...
You don't like the music?
I don't like the music. I didn't like the
okay.
movie. I thought it was over melodramatic, and I didn't like it at all. And I don't like The Notebook either. Sorry.
Okay. Right.
Sorry, June.
Okay. I've not heard of The Notebook, but
No.
then I don't watch a lot of modern films.
Didn't like either.
Okay. What is your favourite restaurant?
We both know the answer to
We
this
know
one.
that. I was thinking we know the answer to this one.
My favourite restaurant is a place called Bully's in Cardiff. It is a small, smart casual, laid-back, intimate restaurant. It has nice, chilled jazz music. Doesn't have too many tables. The food is second to none. The owner is really passionate about only using the very best ingredients. He really knows about food. He's passionate about food, and it's where we went for my birthday. He's really passionate about food, really passionate about wine, and you get really good, wonderful British gourmet food there. And it's a great treat to go there. It's not somewhere you go for an economical dinner out. It's somewhere you go for a real treat. And we love going there, don't we? The only trouble is that once you go there, you're spoiled for anywhere else.
That is right. The food is absolutely out of this world. There's no doubt about that. What was that one I really liked, though? The one that we used to go to before Bullies? Can you remember what that was called?
The new
New
house.
House.
Yeah.
Yes. The only thing I like about that now is the atmosphere, in terms of if you want to be really romantic and so on, want it nice and quiet, maybe Bullies isn't quite the place for that. But the food, there's no denying it's the best I've ever tasted anyway. It's absolutely wonderful.
Me too.
Can you whistle?
Nope.
No.
No, I've tried and tried. My mum is a mellifluous, melodious whistler, and she whistles like a nightingale, and she tried to teach me, but I think my lips are too full. You have to have the right shaped mouth, I think.
Yes.
But I have full lips, and I don't think I could ever whistle.
Do you know a hoarder?
I used to know one.
Ah.
Didn't I?
Yes.
Mr. B. Didn't I?
Yes, I came to live here and crashed in with a whole pile of cables and electronic equipment and all things from 10, 20 years ago.
And I nearly had a fit, because I am rather a neat freak. But he doesn't hoard. You physically can't hoard things here. There just isn't the space. But no, I've never been a hoarder, and I don't know a serious, like you see on television. I don't know a hoarder like that, no.
What is your nickname?
The Bear. I'm always called either Bear or the Bear by a lot of people, because I was in a chat circle. I had a close circle of friends when I was in my 30s and 40s. And I was the oldest of them. They were all in their 20s or teens. And so I was their universal auntie. And they used to, somebody called me the walking care bear. The walking care bear. So then it got to be Care Bear, and then of course just Bear. So when people used to talk to me, they'd say Bear, you know, or, oh, ask the bear, she'll know. So I then became the Bear in a lot of circles. And you, when I first knew you, do you remember, you always used to say, I'm not going to call you the Bear. What do you call me now?
The Bear.
I rather like it, because I am kind of teddy bearish, and teddy bears are nice, warm, cuddly things. So I like it.
Okay, and
So,
there we have it.
There we have it. Thank you very much, Reborn Baby Hope and Joy June. Dear sweet June, she's a wonderful lady. If you don't watch her channel, please do, because it's wonderful. For such a lovely tag. And we must scoot. I will see you tomorrow. And we will both see you tomorrow.
Yes, could be a little late when we get the video posted.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
So you take care of yourselves and have a lovely day. Enjoy your babies. And
Let's be good.
to each other.
Bye
Bye-bye.
for now.